The recording sounds good. Yep, okay, awesome. Hello everyone, welcome to the Gaming Den. Today is going to be an episode of Elden Ring that we are continuing on from the stream yesterday. I would like to note that I am recording this actually a couple hours after I finished stream. So I am recording this for the purpose of that I am pretty sure I'm not going to be at home during my normal time of streaming because I already had something planned ahead of time. I have a doctor's appointment, so can't do much about it. I did confirm that it was a doctor's appointment. I wasn't sure what exactly I had, but it was a doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna have fun with that tomorrow. Anyways, so you'll probably hear me saying that tomorrow part, but at the same time, I would like to note that it's because, like I said, the day this goes up will be the day I'm already going to be missing streaming and whatnot. Anyways, love from chattering. Let's get back into the game, shall we? So, what we were doing during stream was a little bit of a challenge for ourselves to punish ourselves. Like I said before, is that the punishment was that because I hadn't been streaming, I was punishing myself by playing a really difficult game that honestly I would not typically play by myself, and that is very true. The last time I had played, it actually is on my excuse me. Last time I played it is in the picture for the thumbnail. That's what I'm looking for. The thumbnail has the last time I played the game, which was back in March 1st, 2022. I played this for a couple hours, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. So, anyways, I'm punishing myself by playing this game now. And also, I'm playing on a controller still, so as you can see, bacon. Alright, this might take a minute because I have to get back into this. Alright, so I definitely will die probably, but I have to just get back into this. Also, yeah, also, I'm going to say I will not be editing this. So what you will see is what you get. If I mess up, unless it's like really, really bad. But yeah, I spent roughly about, I think, an hour and 10 minutes. I was rewatching my stream just to see a few things. Check my bit rate, whatnot. Okay. Pretty. But yeah, I'm just testing right now, essentially the bit rate and stuff like that. So hopefully it'll come through good, but because I noticed that the biggest thing I saw, and this is not something I could test during a recording / streaming too much. I think you can sort of do it during streaming, but not near as easily as I would like to. Anyways, essentially I'm testing my bit rates. So I noticed my bit rate was quite high. It's at 10K. Did not realize I was going to get hit by the back swing. But yeah, long story short, okay, unfortunately the lag I'm going to have to do something about eventually, but not right now. I did notice it earlier during stream as well, but I'm trying to fix one thing at a time right now. What could be there? Oh, I got too close on that last one. Oh, my health was fine. It was my horse's health. That wasn't great. Sorry, Torn. Missing is fine. Once again, I have to remind myself, missing is fine as long as I don't get hit in the process. Okay, I didn't get punished there, but that's just luck. I have to be a little more patient, but I'm doing not terrible. But that just because I'm not doing terrible doesn't mean it's good enough. I'm noticing some, so I think I said it on stream, but I don't know if I actually said the full answer or not on stream. But I noticed that going straight to me helps dodge a lot of attacks. On the horse, specifically. Okay, now we're starting to get into the shield. We don't have we have more opportunities to attack, but we don't have more. That one was okay. I would say I got cocky there, but I was starting to get a little cocky. But all right, so essentially, long story short, what I was trying to say was that going towards me like this seems to be helping some. I did not look that up earlier, so I'm going to do that right quick. So what I'm looking up is Elden Ring is armor. Okay, so I was trying to see if having my armor on would affect torrent, and it seems that it affects stamina gain and whatnot. But I think I can live with that. So we'll try putting our armor back on, see if it helps at all. Back out here. I don't want to be caught by the rocks and stuff like that. That was unfortunate. I'm trying to adjust to be able to attack from the left and right hand side, because that's what essentially this is. A little bit lag there. I will have to fix that, and that will be something I work on. Ooh, almost get hit. But yeah, I'll have to work on the actual in-game lag later. But it's not something I can work on right now because I was mostly trying to fix just the bit rate as it is. That was my main focus. It's not always true that going straight to the straight towards me that gets me out, but if the sweep attacks is one of the more lethal things, So I'm noticing that helps a lot. Okay, I could have attacked there. I could have left swung there, but by the time I got into that point, I was fine. It was already there. Up to it. I swung toward it, but that's fine. Like I said before, it's fine to miss as long as I don't get hit. Interesting. I did not know that. But I figured that was a thing, but I went about it wrong. Almost the second phase. We're in the second phase. Almost got it there. I thought he was going to swing again. But honestly, very likely could have. Too early. Yeah, it was a little too early for the lift. Ooh, almost bad. I thought I was actually going to miss that one. I barely did. But that's all I need. I need barely. I don't need massive major hits. I just need hits. That's why I'm not risking heavy attacks very much. I will take the slow and steady over winning fast in this case. Okay, I got greedy there. That was greedy. I almost had it. I almost didn't make that in time. Crap. Fine, that's fine. Missing is fine as long as I don't get hit for it. This thing is fine as long as I don't get hit for it. Oh, I thought that was going to be a slam. Oof. I almost ate crap because of that. If that was a slam, I was so in trouble. No! So close! Son of a BI. That was so close, too. I think what I should have done is, instead of trying to roll, I should have tried to get back on my horses. And it just... ASAP. So close. So close. But it means I'm getting better. But the problem was, is I got a little antsy. I was hoping to get another hit in there, but I didn't. Oh, rude. Okay, that one was just bad luck. Well, no, it wasn't bad luck. It was, I should have been paying attention to my surroundings a bit more. So that was all my fault. I can't blame anyone but myself, honestly. Okay, that one I deserve. I deserve that. I was being greedy. I'm letting impatience take over. And I should not let that happen. Just take my time. It's gonna be a long... It's gonna be long... That's the way I need to look at it. It's going to take even longer to fight the entire boss if I die because of impatience. I got the hit just the last bit. That's all I need, really. Little hits. I don't need big hits. Okay, I got it. I died. That's what happened. I know that's what it said, but I thought that he got a good hit on the horse, but no, it was the opposite. I'm letting impatience take. I'm letting impatience do its work against me. I'm being very greedy, and I need to stop. I'm focusing hard right now. If that's why I'm quiet. So if I get real quiet, it's because I'm focused. I went to one. Ah, barely dodged. I see everything. I see inside the horse. Small break. Small break for water. My voice has had time to recover, but it's still not back. It's not back fully. Like, I can still feel like a little irritation. I'm backing off right there just because I want to get a good... I want to get a good initial hit. I almost got hit there. Getting greedy. Oh, that was a body. Okay, yeah, that was a body check. Fair enough. went in for a heavy attack there because I figured it was safe, and I was correct. I almost got screwed because of speed there. Yeah, therefore I get body checked. I got body checked. Nope. Almost got hit there. Okay, that one I just... Hit the last one for my horse in case I need to. Yeah, I saw a combo coming, and I was not chancing that. Yeah. I felt that one coming. I felt that one. Like, the moment it got close, I was like... And I got stuck on... Oh, and the game crashed. The game fucking crashed. Well, like I said, I'm not editing this, so you're going to see all this. You're going to see black screen for a little bit. Well, there might be a little editing. I don't know why it crashed. That's the first time it's crashed. The game has crashed on me. I mean... to be fair, my progress was, I died anyway, so. Yeah. Game crashed when I freaking died, so whatever. Same dang thing at this point. I think I could do a heavy attack at the end of those. Just because he attacks it. He attacks at a specific point. I did go for a heavy attack, but I failed it. That's fine. Because I didn't get hit from it, so that's fine. Nope. Back up. Wrong button. I was blanking out for a second there. Not gonna lie, I completely blanked out. Alright. Phase 2. I just realized my health, so. Ah. And start getting sweaty a little again. Wrong side. But like I said before, I don't mind if I miss, as long as I don't get hit because of it. There's almost a hit. Gotta remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Relax. Take my time. Relax. Okay. I did not realize. I did not mean to heal him. Okay. I didn't realize it was that big. Knew it was big, but I didn't realize it was that big. Relax, 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 relax. On that side. Nope, back off. Oh. Okay, if I didn't heal there, I was dead. But I honestly probably wouldn't have gotten hit if I actually paid a bit more attention. Relax, 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 relax. Take your time. Do not rush. Rushing will actually just make things take longer. Nope, I was not chancing. I had a bad feeling about that, so I was like, nope, listening to my instinct. Nope. Back up. Not even chancing it. Nope. Just nope. Just nope. Just nope. 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 Nope, that just looked. Oh my god. Ay, ay. Ah.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
So then, who are you exactly? That's what I want to know. As for why at nighttime, I just chose not because it just shows it that. I didn't have to do that. I wasn't gonna get any runes back, but that's fine. That's not the point. Okay, those are actually useful because if I remember right, those are used to build or arrows. I mean, excuse me. That's true. I could go ahead and just fly. The crab over there. We do this for purpose of speeds and eye roll and iframe rolls. I'm honestly surprised that worked. He especially needs to go. Because he can call everyone on the thing. I ain't looking to deal with that. I've done it before, it's that. That's what I get for being greedy. That's what you get for being greedy, right? Remember right, this has a flail in it. The flail, actually, you can use it. I think there was something for, like, involving a dragon and just spamming bleed effect or whatever. I don't know if that still works or not, but whatever. It's something to note. This guy in himself is a miniature boss, so I don't really want to deal with him. Or at the very least, if I do, I want to deal with him. Oh. I really don't want to kill the poppers, but they don't leave me much choice. Wasn't there something down here? I don't remember. I was just leaving. No problems here, officer. Yet. I was trying to heavy attack, but apparently that's not something you could use for sneaks. What was that noise I heard? Honestly, it should not have taken that much work, but... I probably shouldn't be going down. With a wheatstone knife, or whetstone, excuse me, that's what it is. It's wet, not wheat. The H is silent. With a whetstone knife, you can use the you can use ashes of war to grant your armaments new skills at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. I do like the note, it doesn't say destroyed, it just says removed. Armament types determine what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. Adding affinities. A whetstone knife can use ashes to grant affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. Essentially, this way you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinity it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. Well, Storm Stomp is what I was just given. Interesting. And also quite nice. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm not playing with... Can I actually use that? Yeah, so I can, but it's very heavy. So what is this thing's like immunity do? So Elden bring immunity. Resistance. What does it do? Immunity is a defensive stat that determines your resistance to poison and scarlet flat buildup. Deck refuse. It directly influences how quickly the status bar fills up when exposed to these hazards. Immunity is primarily increased by raising your vigor, equipping spell. Okay, so this is higher immunity and vitality. That's higher poise, which, if I remember seeing right, essentially allows me to make it to where I can. What's what I'm looking for? I can have less stack. It's harder to stack me. That's the word I'm looking for. And then everything has its own resistances and whatnot. Okay. God, I'm beat up. I don't know if that's a guaranteed drop. Is that a guaranteed drop? Let me know in the comments below. That's a guaranteed drop. I'm not going to look that up. I'm not going to look that up. I'm going to let you guys answer that for me. God, I did not see him. Well, that's my own dumb fault. Oh wait, that's map piece, right. So is there even a point to a shield, by the way? That's also something I'm actually very curious about. I won't look that. I'm not going to look that up. I'm going to let you guys tell me if that actually has a point. Like, do anything, like, does wearing armor at all have a point? Good. Like, I'm sure there's some point to it. But resistances and whatnot don't seem really like a thing in this game. Like, maybe I survive a little bit better, but see if I can't level up. I have one, more than enough. Okay. I do want a little more health, but honestly, I'm going to take dexterity. Or did I take endurance? Nah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take dexterity. With the Ashes of War menu, you can act. Trinity is an armor. Okay. Oh, I see what they. Okay. Oh yeah, we do actually have that too, don't we? We also have the spear, but I can't really use it because I don't have enough dexterity? No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough strength. That's what it is. I don't have strength. Strength of faith. Is it even worth using? Actually, kinda, yeah. Wow. Whoa. Oh, guarded. Still. That's actually quite nice. I wonder if that's actually worth a weapon, worth using at all, though. Not like as my character currently, but like in like a different character build. That is definitely something possibly worth looking into. Alright, if I remember right, these guys actually have a chance to drop the bones I need for bow and arrow. I did not realize we were going to be doing the bite. And don't worry, it's not the bite of 87. Enemy groups. Vanquishing enemy groups will replenish your flask. The number and type of flask to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. Really? I did not know that. Message. The chamber lies under the roof. Fair enough. Okay, I think there was something off to this way I'm going right now. I think there was another boss. Okay, hold on. 206 rooms? Yeah, that's fine. Hello, another grace site. I think there was enemies around here, but I don't remember where. Other than that group I met. Go ahead and rest at it right quick. Just to refill our flasks. What was that? Well, whatever it was, it did damage to me, so not fun. I don't think I have any bows. Or arrows, I mean. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't buy any, so no. I used all the ones I had for fighting the. For fighting the tree sentinel. Didn't realize he went berserk. I think that should just be a lesson to the game. Never go easy on anyone.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Yep.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Mushrooms. Well, I'm going to assume that they actually do something for crafting, so, honestly.
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
I mean, I guess. I'm not really coming to say, like, yeah, I want you to do that. I don't know what they are about, but honestly, now I feel bad. They weren't even fighting back. What's this? Crap. Oh, well, that's not good. It reminds me a lot of the freaking tree sentinel attack patterns. Okay, I shouldn't have healed. That's fine. So I think I'm gonna fight this dude on. The stake is right there, so I'm going to take the stake. But essentially, this time we're going to fight on... These guys are going to follow me no matter where I go. If so, I'm screwed. Oh, is the Night Cavalry dude only a knight? Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah. was something. I just kind of got my butt handed to me. I do not have any air. Take care of one of them. Excuse you. Freaking living on a sliver of health that was not even sealed. Come on. This is what I get for not being essentially constantly and just like, no mess around mode. No. Really? God damn it. Yeesh. What? What? Oh well, I didn't get hit, but still. Yeah. Okay, those are giants. What the F is that? Like, seriously, what is that? Whatever it is being pulled by two essentially giants. And I'm not sure I want to find out. You know the rule. You know the saying. F around, find out. I don't want to F around, and I don't want to find out. With as mean as this game can be, I don't really want to take a chance. Sombering smithing stone. So what's the difference between a sombering and a smithing and just a regular smithing stone? Is there one? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of messing around. I was trying to see if I can't open it, but apparently not. Maybe there is a way, I just don't know how. Well, I'm not about to fight because I got a feeling it's going to involve fighting those two, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight giant things. Not yet. Okay, well, I didn't lose my... So, that's fine. Actually, let's go ahead and go to a merchant.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
I.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Her eye, by the way. Her, the opposite eye of Belina. It's closed, if you look closely. It's hard to tell, but yeah, if you look at her eyes.
Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Let's see. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
I know a lot of people like her because I see fan art of her every now and then on Facebook. I was assuming we're going to meet her again.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
What's this? Then I'm going to use the rest of my runes to buy myself some more arrows. Because
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
that way I don't have to worry about dying and losing them. If it goes back to daytime, I'll go ahead and rest until night. Looks like it's still night. Hard to tell. Kind of like a more aggressive version of the tree sentinel. I'm not gonna lie, I got very lucky right there. But yeah, this guy gives a vibe of potentially the Tree Sentinel. He's different, but he gives Tree Sentinel vibes. Ow. I almost got popped there. No! Oh, son of a bitch. Here's my language. Freaking ads are what kill it. Ads are what kill it. They make it difficult. We're going to pass time till nighttime. Because screw this. So we're going to go ahead and fight the ads right quick. Try to take care of that real quick. Alright, the Midnight Cavalry is there. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that second time. I don't know why I did. I was trying to take care of these guys before the freaking guy came over. Maybe I need to take care of the ads with the bow. I think that might be the strat. Hmm. I don't like the fact that I can only fight the guy at dark or at nighttime, but like it makes sense considering his name. Okay, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna wait until he turns around. Because I know he doesn't leave that certain area. Crap! Auto. But at least now I don't have to deal with them. definitely not doing very well on my attacks with heavy attacks. But I could do a lot worse also. I got me. I need to not get greedy. I probably should have swung to the left there. I would have gotten 100% dead there otherwise. I do kind of like that the horse and the rider in this is two separate entities. But also, I know for a fact he has like two different versions of himself when he's off the horse and when he's on the horse. But he also resummons the horse, so I know for a fact he does. Oh, I don't like that. Almost. It just lasted a little longer on the heavy. Okay, that was my fault. I was dead. I was probably dead either way, so that's fine. Okay. Well, that's the site of grace because every time I've gone to the stake, it's putting me back. It's putting me back at the morning, so might as well just go ahead and go to the site of grace. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Every time I go, I have to fight those small dudes again. So using the bow is not the most effective. In the sense of, like, I can't rely on it I don't see him. There he is. Keep back for now. Wait till he goes back. I don't want to fight the small dudes and him at the same time. It's not impossible, but God, it's more difficult. Oops. Hey, you'll go where I'm at. I do know what those are. I'm not happy to see them. Okay, I see what's going on. If I could find a rest site, that'd be amazing. I don't think there's one nearby. My jump is not that high. Yeah. I was hoping for a way to get up, but... Okay, is there a grace site nearby? A lot of little dudes, but I'm on the opposite side of the bridge now. Is there a site of grace or something like that? Nearby, anywhere? Trying to see something on. He's gonna leave me alone, I'll leave him alone. Ah, I see one. Is that... Trying to pull up the map. And it was not letting me. I mostly just want my health back. I'm not looking for any particular stuff, but... I'm just pointing this way. What's this way? Okay. I'm not gonna do that right now. Just bad feeling. Okay. I'm still confused why it was telling me to go this way. Well, if I had a crossbow, those bolts would probably be useful. Might have to eventually look into that. Giant crab. I don't know if I want to deal with that. May be a boss, may not be a boss. I don't care. Don't want to deal with it. Sounds annoying. Crabs typically have hard shells and such like that. Anyone know what the story is of that thing? Like, I'm asking just chat in general, like I know you guys aren't here right now, but the point of the matter is, you guys know what the hell that story is with that giant heart? For lack of a better word. I wonder if it's possible technically to beat him without taking out the horse. Probably a little hard, but... Body check. Ow. Okay, come on. I'm trying to get out of there. Okay, so it can attack that side. I'm not surprised, but... That's what I get for being greedy. Okay, that's not working. Getting body checked a lot. No! Go away! Of course. Easy. Oh wait, the last one was super far away, right? Well, we're gonna take the... Okay, we have to also wait till nighttime if we want to fight him. We could do it for noon, but I don't know how long it takes, like, in actual time. Like, actual real time. For it to get to nighttime. So... yeah. That was me trying to sprint, and me accidentally getting off. Now we wait for big guy to go away. Like it effectively forces me to be insanely patient here. Like I'm supposed to be patient regardless. I'm so glad those are iframes. Can't deny I'm focused right now. Takes a little bit of time for him to get it back onto his normal side, so that's why that was safe. A little greedy, but still safe. No! You son of a... I was trying to speed along faster. Yeah. Ah, crap. What the heck was that all about? Don't know what's happening to it, but sure. Whatever, we'll take it. Okay, that's what I get. I was trying for something very stupid and it didn't work. Oh wait, that's okay. So that's an actual. That's an actual damaging thing. Okay, should have turned a little bit more. Body checks. The. That one I but ah, son of a. But I'm glad I got the runes back when I did because I died right after. But I wasn't trying to I wasn't trying to create for the runes to the to such an extent that I was gonna get killed. But it ended up happening that it ended up being that. Alright, let's go deal. Let's hopefully go deal with this guy. We're gonna get there eventually, I hope. And the thing is like every time we do this, I have to fight these guys because if I don't, I'll have to deal with them plus the Midnight Rider or whatever he's called, the Midnight Cavalry at the same time, and that's not fun. I mean, it's already not fun trying to beat him, but backing off. I'm backing off. And that's what I get for going for two. I get for going for close. I was still on my frickin'. Yeah, that's what I get for having my bow and arrow off. We have to go to the last one because we have to rest. We have to rest until nighttime. So we can fight the guy. Do I have to? No. I do not have to fight this guy. But I don't know, something's driving me to fight this dude, so I'm gonna fight this dude. Wrong button. There we go. Button I needed. Okay, we're gonna back off a little bit. You were just far away enough. The good news is that I can stock up on bolts. The bad news is I don't have a crossbow. I assume that's what I need. I'll be real. I made a lot of mistakes right there. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I missed that. I did not. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I should be trying to keep my runes build up, because every time I do this, I build up a little more runes. Excuse you? Body checked right off the freaking thing. Okay. And because I'm in the middle... Because I was in the middle of a fight, I couldn't map. I could go to a map. And I keep pressing the wrong button. Let me out of the fight. Come on. Multiplayer. I wasn't going. Yeah, we're turning that off. I don't want to deal with other players. Screw that. Because of them now, I'm probably... Well, to be... Note to self, never turn on online again. I just want the freaking messages, but I don't know if we can play online with the messages. I don't know if we can put messages up and play out and not play with like other people possibly invading. I'm not about that life. I'm not playing this for PvP. Screw that noise. You guys see it? You get massacred. Well, yay. I can't deny I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I just want to win this fight. All I want. Having multiplayer on actually is preventing me from actually having even a slight chance. That sucks so bad. This game's already hard enough, I don't need people ruining it for me. Can I get invaded by during boss fights? If I kept multiplayer on, could I be invaded during boss fights? So that's irritating. Well, whoever they were, I hope they feel good about themselves. They beat a person that has literally less than 12 hours in the game. Actually, no. By now I have some more. Everyone knows that technically, I'm counting myself as pretty much brand new. Like, I'm counting today as my first day. Because literally, like, but last time I played was 1 or 3 years ago. It was actually 4 years ago. A little bit later into the month, it would have been actual 4 years. Body checks, man. Body checks. But anyways, hope that guy felt good about himself. You defeated a new player. Good job. I'm being a little salty. I can't deny. I think it was just because the way all that happened is like getting knocked off the bridge to go into a fight, so I couldn't get out of there. To be invaded, to immediately just being like, I can't. Well, you can't just get out of here now. The salt isn't take. The insult intake is real. Okay. Check those gotta. Those body checks, man. Those body checks. Wrong side. Side again. Well, okay. I deserve that. I think the only reason this irritates me is because I have to go to a site of grace every single time. Because I have to do this every single time. I think that's what gets me. It's the going back all the way to that bridge specifically. Okay. Keep back. Go back a little bit further because I feel like I could be seen from there. Okay. That body check. Man, up. Body checks, man. Body checks. The body check makes it to where I feel like I just can't go into melee. I think that's what's getting me so much. It's just that it feels. At the end of the day, it's my fault. That's what it is. It's my fault for not paying attention. I'm still stuck on using R or L3 as my sprint. Can I change that? Close enough? No. Yeah, that's out of range. Good. Good, 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 good. The good news is that as long... And I merely screwed up. These body checks, brother. I should turn. Why did I not turn? That's a sweet one. Oh, it's lunch. That's a lunge. Sweep. Nope. Lunge. The lunge. This guy has a lot less openings than the Tree Sentinel is. I understand why you could only fight him at night, but at the same time, I wish I didn't have to fight him only at night. I think that's the biggest thing that's irritating me. I think it is that every time I fight this guy, I have to go back to the side of Grace. And because I have to go back to the side of Grace, I have to go further to get back to him. I think that's what's really getting to me. That and also me, we can constantly messing up sprint. Combat, I auto recognize it because I'm trying to roll. I'm trying to roll in combat. But outside of combat, it's just like. Sorry, letting my eyes. My eyes were bothering me a little bit there. Back up, back up, back up. Wait, I want to deal with you plus ads. One thing to deal with ads by themselves. I think it's dumb. Maybe he's going to do that. I might as well go ahead and get those back. I was hoping I could get alongside him, but here comes this attack. I messed up there. I messed up massively there. I do note that his jump is always a lunge. So if he jumps, it's obvious what he's doing there. But interesting. Not free because it's not easy to get, but that's a lunge. Good for being greedy. keep forgetting about the body. Honestly, deserved. 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 Yeah, you could kind of tell I'm getting impatient. I really, really need to stop it. If I was to fight him on foot, I would take off my armor, minus the pants, but... No, it aggroed. The auto target got off me. Off the guy I wanted. It was locked on target. I was switching, but I was switching for something else. Not this crap again. Well, if we're going to do this, might as well go ahead and just heal back up. But then again, that means I also have to deal with the small dudes again. But, honestly, the way I should look at that is actually, it's just mounting up. It's actually just giving me more runes to work with. Maybe I could do something like that. How long is it going to be before you guys get tired of hearing the horse sound? The horse whistle. No! Oh. That's a thing. Oh, well, I got my flask back, so whatever. Okay, they also did Kazakura. Good to know. So I wonder if this guy's easier on foot. I doubt it, but... highly doubt. Lunge forward. Fine. I was off by a little bit. But I didn't get hit for it, so whatever. No! Not... Well, I'm not trying to do that. I'm on purpose. I swear I'm not on purpose trying to farm embers. Or, not embers, runes. Thought I saw a forest for a second. I'm going to eventually beat you. It's going to happen. I can be very defeatist about myself, but I will win. I do have a stubbornness. Okay, this is probably a stupid idea. Bro. Yeah. The night kill. Okay. Well, I'm going to grab those runes back. And I'm going to go ahead and knock out the rest of the stuff that's right there real quick. Lord Sworn Bolts? What's the difference? Like more attack or something? No, I'm getting real tired of getting knocked off this freaking bridge. Hidden trousers. So they're not great, but they're not terrible. Also, I didn't realize they had those. Okay, so that's 1,700 of them. We're gonna go ahead and go back. Oh god, those look terrifying. I don't want to deal with those. Oh, I need 1,800 runes. Okay. Well, 1,800 runes I could probably do by taking care of the guys that are around here, aren't I? Honestly, probably. I don't remember how many runes they give, but I'm sure it's enough. That'd be stupid. Okay, good to know that the treasures don't refill. I mean, I figured that much, but still. Nice shield purse. Oh well. Too late now. I'm at 1,900. Okay. What do we need? Like, I could go for endurance. But part of me is just like, go for damage. Like, I get hit a lot, so vigor is an argument too, but... I think damage is honestly just my play. But yeah. Okay. So I was going to say that this was going to be a 3-hour episode, but honestly, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to end this here because I actually do have to worry about people sleeping right now, and their rooms are kind of closed, so I have to be kind of quiet about that. So sorry about that. This is going to be a little bit of a short episode, but honestly, I just want to make sure I also get the chance to go get more water before people are actually asleep. So yeah, with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me here today. I do appreciate it. Once again, sorry about the stream, but I did at least wanted to make sure I get a video out for you guys, so you at least have some kind of content coming out today. So thank you very much, and thank you for joining me in the gaming den. Thanks for watching.